Hey all, what's going on? Matt here, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. For me, it's nothing unique or special, but I'm just going to do a casual arcade run of my favorite video game of all time, Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Um, this isn't going to be any kind of special gameplay or whatever. I just really want to play this and kind of chat a little bit about the game as I do. Um, don't expect any great tech or anything from this video. Um, I've been playing this game off and on, of course, for the last 20 or so years. And I play this game on a very casual level. I mean, my combos are nothing more than magic, me mashing the Magic series or whatever. But yeah, I just love this game so much, man. So yeah, I had it on the Dreamcast 20 years ago or so, and I played it like solidly for like 5 or 6 years. I had my Dreamcast for a pretty long time, and what I played on it was probably 80% this. 10%, the other 10% maybe Third Strike, and then some CVS2 and some other stuff, Ikaruga, San Francisco Rush, but yeah, MVC2 is what I played 90% of the time. Alright, let's get this. Oh, I dropped it. But yeah, I always played a very, like, you know, low-level characters. I had no idea back in those days. I didn't even think I knew what frame data was or understood the concept. Like, of course, it makes sense that all of the moves are made out of animations, but I never knew that stuff, and I never knew any special combos or tier lists or really any tech. I don't even know if I've ever, even to this day, purposely done like an alpha counter in my life in this game. So yeah, and yeah, I would have friends come over from time to time, and we'd play together, but again, we're just playing who we like. There was a lot of, Spider-Man and Venom and Wolverine picked, and Akuma and Ryu, and, characters like that. No one was really playing because they knew what they were doing, or, whatever, right? We were just having fun, so. But yeah, and I got rid of my Dreamcast eventually, and I kind of stopped. Truthfully, and it's a lot of the reason is because of this game. Because every new fighting game that came out, I mean, fighting games have been my favorite genre since, probably Mortal Kombat 2 is really what solidified it back 30 years ago or whatever now. And yeah, ever since this game came out and I was playing it on Dreamcast, I've always been trying to find, nice, a game that brought me as much joy as I found in this game, and I just never did. Even just, again, playing arcade mode, I would spend so much time just trying to beat my high score and just have fun with how crazy this fucking game is, how hectic and nutty. Plus, I just love everything about the game. Like, I know some people aren't a fan of the soundtrack and stuff. I don't know. I don't think you could have a better video game soundtrack. I think this is the best video game soundtrack, of all video games, to be honest. I know that may be a wild statement to some people. I'm a huge fan of jazz and jazz fusion, and I just think this band was cooking, the song right now isn't necessarily my favorite one. Not that it's necessarily a bad one, but the bass line there, that descending bass line is silly. I don't know. I don't know how you can like this, but that's me. I missed. I am playing on. Oh shit! I thought that was it. I am playing on level 8 difficulty. The earlier stages, the characters suck, and the AI isn't really anything amazing in this game either, to be honest. Street Fighter 2 and Third Strike definitely have harder AIs. still fun, man. Especially because the teams are completely random. As much as I love X-Men versus Street Fighter, playing single player isn't that fun in that game to me because you're always playing set teams. I don't remember what the teams are, but like for example, like Juggernaut is always placed with like Dalsum or whatever it is, or Zangief or something like that. The teams are always set, and it just kind of makes it boring, you know. But here, every team is random, and it just the gameplay is so crazy with all the. That sucks. Not timed that well at all. I hope I get. So one thing that I always loved, I grew up with the X-Men animated series, and it was my favorite cartoon as a kid. And I still think it's probably the best cartoon that was ever created. Like the themes in it too. Like you can still watch that as an adult, right? And there's a lot of like kind of pretty deep stories in there, right? And you know, Rogue's emotions of like not being able to, you know, debating if she wants to be a mutant, and yeah, I don't know. The inclusion and equality and prejudice and stuff that different races face and things like that. I just think the X-Men as a whole, you know, is a great. It's not analogy, but like metaphor for the struggles that people go to. I know, and metaphor is not the right word. There's a word for that. I don't think it's analogy, but it's close. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, anyways, I love that animated series. So when I get matches like this where I can play Wolverine, who was like my favorite character as a kid, you know, against like Sabretooth or the Hulk or Magneto or Juggernaut and Sentinel and stuff, like I just have so much fun with that. I also, part of my reason for making this video and just playing this game is I gotta be honest, and this isn't necessarily something I wanted to talk about, so I'm not gonna spend a lot of time on it, but yeah, I'm getting kind of sick of MK. I thought that would have worked. I don't think this team has the best chemistry. I just love playing, especially Rogue and Wolverine. They're my two favorite X-Men. Oh no. And I just basically chose Storm because she's an X-Men too. It makes the team kind of work, like headcanon wise. And you know, I know Storm's one of the best characters in the game, and with Wolverine on the team, I need all the help I can get. I should kill. Oh, that tag just my foot. You win. But yeah, I don't even know if I can finish my thought. Yeah, I'm just getting kind of sick of playing MK1. It's not so much because of the gameplay. I mean, I like the gameplay. It's not my favorite. There are improvements that I would like to see. I may do a video about that at some time, but at the same time, like, honestly, right now, I don't really care. I'm kind of turned off the game with all of the monetization and stuff from WB, to be honest. And every time I play the game, I kind of feel like I'm supporting like this, you know, greedy corporation that's just made this game to like make money, which obviously I understand is the reason all AAA games are made, but with MK1 especially, it feels a little bit more hollow. And soulless. So, yeah, I'm just kind of, I don't know. I just don't really feel like playing it. Despite me liking the game for the most part, it's Yeah, it's just hard. It's hard when you feel like, you know, when you don't really agree with how the game's being handled, and again, it feels like it was just rushed to make some money and stuff. Like, you kind of don't want to support that, right? And I just feeling hard to want to play the game. And I don't want to do any more videos bitching about the premium store and how poor their communication is and the lack of Pro Tour support. Like, it's just whatever, man. There's gonna be 500 videos on YouTube bitching about that already. I just don't even want to boot up the game to even make those points, and sit on the main menu or whatever as I talk my shit. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to play something else. I figured, why not play one of my favorite games of all time, a game that I fucking love, a game that is hectic and fast-paced and fun in all of the ways I wanted MK1 to be. And I think this game's, to be honest, more fun than MK1 anyway. The assist system and all of that is just a lot more powerful. Yeah, I mean, I think they also have good defensive options to counterbalance that MK1 I don't think necessarily has. I do think MK1 should have some sort of a push block or like drive reversal type encounter, or a way to just get people off of you when you're blocking strings. I mostly saying that because I hate how all the strings basically leave you point blank, and then it's just, let's just mash D1 afterwards no matter what happens. I just kind of over that, but anyways, that's just MK, really. Ooh. Oh no! Oh, nice. Oh, I should have got them both. I think Baby Hood, or BB Hood, caught me doing some stuff. Power up, right? Oh, life up, nice. Do I still have it? No, I don't. No, I do not. Ooh. Let me get Rogue in here. She's blocking too much. Rogue's command grab can grab blocking opponents, so it's nice to like cancel into that off of strings and stuff if they're blocking. Of course, if they're ready, you're not invincible when you're doing that. Charge! Jesus Christ, I'm getting smoked. All right. My one issue, like, the AI in this game isn't great, right? And even the level 8, and I'm on, what, stage 4 or 5 or something like that? Like, still getting caught by, like, neutral raw supers and stuff. Oop, I wanted to get Rogan, but mess my... Oh, no. Yeah, that didn't catch. I really think I need to find a better team. I just really want Rogue and Wolverine on it. But, I also want to learn the game. I don't know if I mentioned this, but I've always been, well, not always, but ever since this game became available on Fightcade with rollback, which I think was like 2 years or so ago, I've always just gotten disappointed that I'm not really learning this game. I don't know how to play the top tiers. I mean, even though I'm playing Storm, I'm not doing any 8-way dashes or any great combos or anything like that. I'm not really using her fly special move. Like both of them, like the fly dash and just the floating one or whatever. So like I want to learn how to play this game on a proper level and play on Fightcade and take it a little bit more seriously. Maybe enter some online tournaments here and there. Not anything too crazy, right? But just... for a game that I claim to be my favorite video game of all time, I feel like I should know it a lot better than I do. I feel like what's gonna happen here is fucking Roll is gonna embarrass the fuck out of me. I feel like she's gonna spoke me. I'm gonna make a fool out of myself. Nice alpha. That was a good time to do that alpha counter, and I shouldn't have wasted that on the super. I should have snapped him back in there. Nope. No. Alright, you wanna fly? Oh shit! Nice. My nightmare's coming true. Roll is just so small, man. I mean, she's not obviously the Lego dude. I don't remember his name. But I could have ended it right there. Ah! I dropped the combo. Alright. Oh, I wanted you in there. I should kill. Well, Roll did okay, but I didn't get absolutely destroyed by her on this recording, so that's good. What stage am I on? I guess no lore battle with Sabretooth this time, but that's okay. I didn't even really get... I don't remember if I got Magneto. Definitely didn't get Juggernaut or anyone. I don't even know if I got Hulk. Maybe I got Hulk on level 1. I don't know. Oof. Oh shit! Oh, and he's healing. Ah. I mean, listen to the bass. I don't know. I think this was recorded by a live band, and they're just fucking cooking. Nice. I was worried he was gonna catch me. What is it, Gary? Can't you see I'm doing something very important? Ah. Oh. I also do want to, sorry, that may have been loud. I feel like I came in very excited there. I also want to get back into Third Strike. This and Third Strike are my two favorite fighting games. Oh no, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it wasn't too bad. My two favorite fighting games of all time. I am definitely better at, I believe anyway, at Third Strike than I am at this. I understand the mechanics more. But it's been a long time. Last time I took it seriously was when I was on Hitbox, and I got my stick actually so that I could, for Third Strike, because I kind of wanted to take it seriously and felt like if I ever, got the chance to play at a tournament or some setup where there was a cap or something like that, like I would not know how to play because I wasn't, playing on stick. I was learning it on Hitbox. So I got the stick, but then I was like, okay, well, the inputs in Third Strike were tougher, at least for me at the time. So I went and played like Street Fighter V, where the inputs were a little bit more lenient, and then I just kind of like never got back into Third Strike, and kind of regret that because I do love that game. So I should catch him. It won't kill. Oh, maybe it will. No, it wouldn't have anyway. Nice. I may beat my high score. Didn't die. Level 8. It's a pretty good score for not. I think you get a decent bonus for beating the boss too. If I didn't beat my score, my top score. I'll be close. I will say I'm not a huge fan of this boss. I've mentioned it before, but I don't typically like bosses that you can't play against normally and just do your normal combos and stuff. There's a lot of blocking and waiting your turn against this guy, but at least the 3 different stages are pretty unique. Oh, that hit me? Unique enough that it's not horrible. If you hear me mashing buttons a lot, it is because, and I don't think it happens with all special moves, but I know like Wolverine's Berserker Claws, for example, are definitely a case where you get more hits and more damage if you, nope. If you mash the button. So a lot of I mean, even against moves that I'm pretty sure don't have any kind of a bonus for mashing, it's just become a habit to me to mash during special moves. So that's why you'll hear a lot of extra button presses from me. Should be it. Stage 3. This is definitely the hardest stage. It's mostly hard because you need patience. It's a lot of sitting around waiting for your turn against this asshole. Oof, got me. Oh, nice. I was worried that wasn't going to connect. Nice. Hyper bonus. We should get a pretty good score from that. 116. I don't think that's my best score, but at least in this, since I've been playing like the last little bit. Yeah, anyway, I don't know. This game is just so fun. A lot of it has to do with that I love the roster. It's so big. Every time you play it, it feels different. The X-Men, of course. The soundtrack I love. The game is just so hectic, though, and so fun. Like, there's just always so much going on. This really is, to me, the most fun I've ever had in a fighting game. Even just playing arcade mode, because it's just so fun. You know, and I always treated the getting the best score like I'm speedrunning it. Kind of, like, that's kind of, you know, how I treated it. Not necessarily with that level of dedication needed to speedrun, but you get the idea, right? Like, always replaying it, trying to beat my score. And I feel like I can honestly do that with this game for years. And maybe my team that I just played with will be like my casual, just have fun arcade mode team. But, you know, I'll have like an easy top tier team, like maybe Storm, Sentinel, and Psylocke, or something like that. You know, to learn the game with, right? And learn the mechanics, learn DHCs, learn how to, like, why that team synergy is so good, right? And learn the game properly, right? So yeah, I think I'm gonna play that a lot more because I'm kind of off MK1. I'll still play Street Fighter 6, but I feel like I'd rather learn Third Strike. Street Fighter 6 may be more just for friends and, you know, just play from time to time just to keep me, like, okay at the game. But I really feel like really want to dig into this in Third Strike. I'll, of course, play other stuff, and I'm looking forward to Tekken 8 and Uni 2 coming up. But yeah, anyway, I rambled on for enough. I hope this was entertaining. It was fun as hell to play. Don't know if it'll be the same to watch, especially. Oh, I did get first place. Nice. Anyways, yeah, thank you very much, and that's it for me. Have a good one. See ya.